Hi, this is Irvin Neisenberg coming to you from Resilience Occupational Therapy. So, in some of the other videos we've been discussing carpal tunnel, and to be perfectly honest, the main thing I do for carpal tunnel when you come into my clinic is I go in and I do some soft tissue release right to that part of the carpal tunnel, and I do some release further up in the arm. I find this to be very effective work for people. However, it's not something you can easily do at home. If you try to dig around there with your thumb, doing it on your own, sort of doing the releases I do, you're probably going to hurt your thumb. It's much easier to have someone else do for you, as someone who's trained in different techniques. You might be able to do it with your elbow and such, but I would want to train you directly on that, just so you're not straining your own body in the process. So instead of using your own hands to massage and do some myofascial release to your carpal tunnel, I would like to show you a different technique. So in order to open this up, you take a tennis ball, and ideally your table surface you're doing this on should be harder than the cello bench that I have here, but this will do for now. And similar to the foot exercise video, if you've already seen that one, or the tennis ball for the foot video, you press down and you just slowly let that tissue sink in. You might feel a little nerve sensation in your fingers. If it starts to get uncomfortable, you can back off or just roll to a slightly different spot, but really sink in. If you received work from me, you know that I tend to work really slowly but deeply, which allows you to really sink in, kind of like you're melting cold Play-Doh. And that cold Play-Doh is your hand, not the ball in this case. And then start to roll around just a little bit. Make sure that your shoulder is relaxed while you're doing this. And you can roll left and right. And you can roll forward and back. I do this all for maybe 10 seconds, 15 seconds, and then take a break and see how your hand feels, and then do it again. I recommend doing this maybe 2 sets of 10, 2 times a day. Will really help open up that hand.